A few more weeks until the MapleStory beta, and a lot of people have questions like, hey, what are the 8 classes gonna be? What's their gameplay like? Which one should I pick? Well, in today's video we're going to take a look at all the 8 classes that will be available for the MapleStory2 beta. First up is the Knight. The Knight has a shield. He's kind of reminiscent of the Page in MapleStory1. Their skills are mainly focused on dealing a lot of damage, being quite fast with their dashes, plus they have these awesome defensive party skills. They can buff the party's defense, even attack as well, I believe. Plus they can put up this awesome shield to block attacks. Overall, they're quite useful, especially in dungeons and raids, making them always popular to have in your party. Next up is the Ranger, MapleStory2's Archer. This class has an awesome hawk, and yeah, that's all you need to know really. They have a hawk, they have a bow, they shoot arrows, that's all they do. From what I read on the forums, this class is super easy to play. It's not per se the most fun class to play because it is so easy. It's quite straightforward. You shoot arrows, you jump around a little bit. It's not that spectacular, but overall a quite fun and decent character. Next up is the Berserker. This raging menace of the battlefield is also a warrior and relies mostly on HP. They have the highest HP of all classes in the game, and some of the skills even cost HP to, for example, increase their damage output. They're quite mobile. They're not super mobile though, like for example other classes are a bit more mobile. They mainly focus on dealing damage and not being afraid to stand in the front line, but it also makes this class quite difficult to play because, yeah, if you drain your HP too fast, you're quite likely to die. Next up is the Thief. This mobile class has 2 weapons, which means you can upgrade both of them, making them quite powerful, but they also are quite difficult to play. They're super mobile, but their attack range is not that high, so you have to be really close to the enemy if you want to hit them. And being close to an enemy usually also means getting hit, and unfortunately defense is not like the best stand of the Thief. They do have Missile Guard though, which is pretty cool, but yeah, it's quite difficult to play this class. From what I read on the forums, this is actually one of the most difficult classes to play. Next up is another Thief, the Assassin. They are just there to do damage. They're like full Dexus, bamboo hat, sauna rope. That's your Assassin in MapleStory2. They don't have any party skills, they just deal damage. They're raw damage. They have quite good range, good mobility, and of course they deal area damage as well, which is with a giant shuriken, man. I mean, this class looks really fun. In my personal opinion, of course. I'm gonna go with Page anyway. Next up are the Mages. Mages can control all elements except their hair, or so they say. This class can shoot lightning, tornadoes, they can freeze stuff. It's basically again all the Mages from MapleStory1 combined into MapleStory2. They're fun to play, they specialize in long range skills, great mobbing as well, so what more do you want? Next up is the Priest. Priests do what Priest does, man. They heal, they bless stuff, you know, the usual. Apparently they're quite good in PvP as well, or so I've heard. They're great for parties, they can heal the other party members, they can bless them, you know, all the goodness. And they're not too bad damage dealers as well. There's not really a supportive class in MapleStory. Even though like the Priest and Knight are somewhat supportive characters, they're still great at dealing damage as well, which is really nice. And finally we have the Heavy Gunner. Heavy Gunners are the gunslingers of MapleStory2. They have very long range skills, but also skills that have quite high cooldowns, making them quite difficult to play. You really need to rotate between your skills so you can make the most out of them. Fun fact, the MapleStory2 Gunner is also voiced by the same voice actor who voices Jinx in League of Legends. And finally I want to talk a bit about skills. So you might see some information floating around about MapleStory2 that you need gems to upgrade your skills. Fortunately, if we do get the restart patch though, or like start past that, then we won't need gems anymore to upgrade our skills. We just get skill points every time you level up past level 10, plus doing the epic quest line or like the main story quest. Those will give you skill points as well. So no more gems or anything like that, just skill points, nice and easy. There is a skill tree, meaning that you do have to max some skills before you can do other ones, and skills unlock at certain levels. I hope that cleared a few things up regarding classes and their skills. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see you next time.